We're back at the clinic, scan day. Does everything look good today? Your vitals look good. Your weight, you have not lost any weight, which is good. You're maintaining. That's a good thing. How's your appetite?
Well, it's good. I've been eating on me some baby butter beans and cooked me some turnips and mustard Sunday and Swiss chard and kale. So I'm eating. You know, this is my size I normally be, so I'm good with it. I got my COVID weight off of me, and now I'm just back to my regular size.
Yeah, you were always slim. You weren't big boned like me.
Well, yeah, I was. I've been heavy. My thighs have rubbed, but I learned to start leaving a little more food on my plate. Like Mom would say, eat all your food. No, that's the wrong thing. You should eat until you're full and eat slow.
Yeah, like with me, it's portion size, so I don't really need.
When I sat down to eat, it was an event. You know, I don't want to do all that talking. I'm proud. But I learned to conversate while I eat, slow and relax. And that's how you lose weight. Put the junk food down, breads and stuff. That's your first step. If you can put that junk food down, sweets and sodas, it will change your life.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you doing?
Good, thank you. Staying warm?
Oh yeah, it was fine until yesterday.
Oh my gosh, it was awful. It still is awful. So your CAT scans were good. They didn't show any growth. They showed that things were stable. So you have the decrease before, so we're stable at that decrease.
Good.
So that's good. Yeah, that's good.
So is that what you're expecting to see, you know, as far as
Stabilization.
of course we don't want any growth, but the
Right.
stable.
Yeah, the stable
Good.
is what we expect.
Oh, praise him.
And then shrinkage is a bonus whenever we get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yes.
it's all good.
Yes, thank you.
Now, do you feel good?
Yeah, I feel exceptionally good.
Really? Wow.
Yes, I've had my birthday.
Oh, happy birthday.
Thank you. And I've seen my niece's shower. She's getting ready to come here 2 weeks after my birthday
Oh, yeah.
to deliver my great niece.
Oh, my gosh.
So praises
Wow.
be
Wow.
that if I didn't know it and I didn't come here and of course, I don't have this constant like I had it. And I must say, I really haven't felt it at all this month. So that's a good for me because
That's really
that pain was very, I was holding on, but I was thinking about getting some pain meds at one time because it was kind of getting me sometime. But other than that, I'm eating. I feel good.
Bowels are good.
Yeah, it's a little babyish.
Okay.
Even the last couple of days. I noticed that my symptoms have seemed to be different as we go on with treatment. I wasn't not laying down this last go round like I would do, where I would take to my bed and lose my strength.
Okay.
And that sickness and diarrhea, I've had it, but it's different this time. It's not explosive, but you have those gas bouts in public where
Of course, in public.
you can't control it. I was in public and that BM shoots out of you and you don't feel it, but I have protection on me. I stopped wearing my own things because it was not good. So past that, I can control those things. You know that's uncomfortable, but it's embarrassing, but is it detrimental? No.
Correct.
So
Good attitude.
the only problem I'm having, because I have vein issues, blockage, it's increased by the treatment, the
Okay.
feeling. I have pins and needles. I haven't had a night. I don't have that burning like I did before.
Okay.
Where I was propping my feet
Yeah,
up.
that was more pain.
Yeah, this is just pins and needles. I feel like even now, pins and needles on the bottom of my feet. I sometimes lose my, I walk like my equilibrium. And that's another thing, at the end, my equilibrium gets off because I'm tilted, I walk tilted. But that's not a big thing either, that goes away. But this numbness in these feet. So,
And when did it switch over to numbness?
I think after we always had the numbness, but the burning became, but then that stopped, and then we just have the pins and needles. But it's not hurting me. It's just worsened. Because you feel like your feet, you're walking on pebbles.
Well, we know out of the drugs you're getting, we know which one causes that.
Oh, okay.
And it's the oxaliplatin. That's the
Oh,
one that's
not
hardest
too
on a
hard.
person's body. When people start to have trouble with this,
Mm-hmm.
we usually stop the oxaliplatin. And I think you've had a couple of stable CAT scans where we could do that.
Okay.
Because if we continue with the oxaliplatin, they're gonna get worse.
Well, yeah, because I already have issues where I see doctor, he's in my record. I haven't seen him for a while, but I have both legs. That's what I have my vein doctor. And now it's, oh my God, it feels like my foot is swollen. I can't.
Yeah.
I can't. It feels like it's something in between me and my shoe that I'm not feeling so much my socks or anything.
Do you have that sensation in your hands?
No.
Okay. Interesting. I would recommend just stopping the oxaliplatin because most people can only take so much of it anyway. There's no one that stays on it indefinitely.
Well, yeah, I think
Is there a
it's pretty
second
much.
cancer drug that we would get? I mean, do you always have two cancer
No,
drugs?
it depends.
What does exactly does that is that drug's function?
Well, all of the drugs are.
I mean, because we're stopping it now.
Yeah.
So if we stop it, what are we losing?
So all of the drugs kill cancer in their own way.
Mm.
Each of them has a different mechanism of doing that. So, but we know in colon cancer, we can stop the oxaliplatin and people can do well for a while without it, just on what we call maintenance treatment. So the treatment you're getting now, we would call maintenance treatment.
Okay.
So instead of getting 3 drugs, you would only get 2. And we really can't even go on with the oxaliplatin because it's gonna get to the point where you can't walk, and that's crazy.
Oh no, because
That's crazy. Sometimes if you start to grow again on the CAT scans, we would add back the oxaliplatin depending on how your feet are. And then if we can't add it back for whatever reason, then we would go on to a new type of treatment.
Okay.
But this treatment in general is doing really well for you.
I would say so too.
Yeah.
Yes.
But this is, you've done 10 cycles of this. That's really good.
Okay, we got 10.
Yeah, that's really good. Most people can't take it that long.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, Carol has a high tolerance.
Yes, she
So
does.
yeah, she.
But it's just something you have to do, and I've always not been a quitter. You gotta try as long as you can. So I'll take it as long as I can, but now I wanna talk with you to make sure, like you said, there's damage. So if this is gonna go on and get worse, then we need to reduce this because I already have an issue. And now it's becoming where it feels like my feet are swollen under the bottom. Or I got on some balloon shoes or ball shoes up under my feet. And yeah, in a minute I'm not gonna be able to. My heels are fine. It's just this part.
The balls of your feet.
This is the ball. It's the pad. It's this. It feels like it's this big with rocks on it. So yeah, I'm trying to hang on to that. But yeah, that's my only thing.
Did you ever end up seeing the physical medicine doctor?
I'm gonna check that out real quick.
No, I haven't seen anybody.
Because they, so we call this peripheral neuropathy, and they're very good at doing can't make it go away completely, but
Mhm.
they use some medications and, sometimes, physical therapy for the rest of your leg, to strengthen the rest of your leg.
And that would be good for me. No, I haven't seen that because I need something. Do they have hot pack, moist packs, massage or reflexology? What?
And I have those boots I said that I was gonna let her use. You put them on and then they fill up with air and they massage with heat.
Because it's just my legs.
Maybe
are so
that might help
tired
her.
and my feet.
So, yeah, you, I think you went in and saw them for the chest pain. And then when that was better, you called in and canceled the appointments because you weren't needing them. But we can get you back to see them.
And where's that office located?
So right now, there's only one person that does, rehab specifically with cancer patients, and she comes here on Wednesday all day.
Okay.
I don't know where else she is, she's
No,
probably at Old Brooklyn.
But I was just gonna say, I haven't seen anybody as of yet.
She'd be the one to see,
Okay.
Mary Vargo is her name,
'Cause, yeah, this leg pain
she'd be the one for you.
is getting. There's just so many different things you'll be trying to check. Check my weight. Make sure my blood pressure. That nausea. Oh, and you know what I'm gonna need? While I'm here, do you think the pharmacy can bring me up 6 of those day after pills? That you take 3 days every 12
The
hours?
Decadron ones?
Right, because I had so many that I didn't have to get them.
Refill.
But now when I went to I always set them up before I come home. So they'll be ready for me when I gotta take the night one, then get up in the morning and start that 3 days. So I always put those 2 right there. And when I went to get the bottle, it was empty. So I said, I'm gonna have to, by the time we get home, it'll be too late for us to
You can do that.
do anything. But if I can have them now, I can have them for in the morning.
That sounds good.
So other than that, no, I don't have any complaints. I'm thankful and grateful.
That's wonderful. Now, another group of people that you've seen in the past, and I don't think you followed up with anyone because you don't need them anymore, but another group of people is palliative medicine, and they also work on pain and all sorts of symptoms and side effects related to cancer and chemo. And I think you've seen Dr. Harrington. Oh, you can't see Julie, you're coming on Tuesday. Yeah, so Dr. Harrington's here on Tuesdays. And you last saw him in October, and you haven't needed him since, so that's fine, but we can also get you back with them too.
Just these legs to feel better. Cause I be walking and getting like Fred Sanford. Now I'm like, wait a minute, what's up with these legs? So I try to keep my pace, cause I'm usually a fast walker. So I try to keep my pace up to maybe try to walk it out of me.
We don't have any way to completely get rid of it, but there's been a lot of studies in exercise, meaning staying on your feet and walking, and that seems to help a lot. So do try to continue.
Yeah, I try to mash it out of me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know.
And I think seeing Dr. Vargo would be really good.
I have any complaints. Complain.
Because they can do whatever they can, for you.
Yeah, we trying to schedule us a couple of massages. We can just work on these legs. That's what they need, to have an apartment where you come in and physical therapy or something. After you get your bag off, maybe that's what they do. They give you a rub down or something like you do when you had an accident that makes you feel better.
So Dr. Vargo, we don't have what you're talking about, it would be nice if we did. Dr. Vargo, prescribes physical therapy, so she'd be the one to talk to.
I think it was, cause I had a prescription, I thought,
Did you?
a while ago that said Vargo, maybe.
Yeah, I think you did, and then you had some fault, but you called and said you were good back then. But sure, it's fine to get you, rescheduled with her.
Yeah, and they gave me something, I gotta call the breast clinic too. Or something, that was the least of my worries.
Did you get a recent mammogram?
Cause I had been coming here and I don't think it was due, on 6 months over there on Brook Park. But I had just had it when, had a clean diagnosis when I come up with this, and I'm like,
It doesn't look like you're due till July.
right, I don't understand why y'all not going down a little bit further. $50.
And, who do you work with? Who's your neighbors?
Meredith.
Meredith.
Okay. All right, so you'll get out of here a lot sooner too, by not doing that oxaliplatin. So-
That cuts, I think, 2 hours.
Look at
off.
that benefit, yeah. That's a big benefit.
Yes, it is. No more of those long treatments, especially on this day.
Yes. Is it snowing more, or is it just
Yeah,
cold?
it's bad out. The roads are
I'm
bad.
just thinking about you safely home while I'm at home early watching TV.
So, how does her eyes look to you?
As far as,
You know, because I'm always, looking at the color of her
oh, the
eyes.
color is wonderful. Let
Okay.
me see your mouth, that tells the color too. And the blood work we get tells the color. You're good.
Okay. I have a medical degree as well.
But you're so right, because someone will come in bright yellow and the family won't notice.
Yeah.
So bizarre, so that's a good thing that you
And I'm
asked.
always watching, but then I need
That's
confirmation.
That's my little special.
Thank you so much.